What up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy J Star back again with the Monday Night Showdown, man. We're going to get into this as we always do, breaking it down for the offensive personnel here. And it looks like we got the same personnel from both of these teams, and the Lions and the Raiders here. And it's 21 personnel. So we got two backs, one tight end and two wide receivers on the field at all times. Which for the Raider side of things, then is going to put, of course, Devontae Adams. Where else we got here? We got Myers. Don't mean to push golf there. We got Myers and Devontae Adams being the two wide receivers that either one of these ones can go off because of that, because they're going to get high volume. Depending on which way they want to scheme up for, which one of these receivers they want to scheme up to get open or have the best matchup, then that's what's going to happen there. The Detroit Lions have been good against the run. So since they are good against the run, I feel like all the receiving weapons is going to be the best options here. And also they do give up tight ends. So I'm definitely going to have to even put in here. Where is he at here? Mayor, man, at 3,800 down there. My bad. Why did he go away? There we go. So these are the three I'm saying right now. I really feel like these are the three that can actually be captains in this game. We just saw how bad the Detroit Lions just gave up to Andrews. They're really bad against tight ends. So, and the Vegas Raiders have been trying to scheme up a lot for Mayer. So especially it really helps that Garoppolo is back, because when Garoppolo was playing, that's when he had his better games too. So I definitely can see that happening again. He's been, he had a really good game here for 75 yards. This one missed drop catch right here was almost could have been taken to the house for a touchdown. So, and it could have put him easily over 100 yards. So he could have had an easily 20-point fantasy game, which I think he's possibly in play here, since Detroit pushes people to have to score a lot and makes them play really fast too. So besides that, I'm looking at, for other flex plays options here, you can definitely take some shots at Jacobs there. He is in a very tough matchup, and the Raiders are at the bottom of the league too in rushing. Right now, they're really not doing well. It's really crazy coming off of him being the leading rusher just last year. Besides that, though, I would definitely say, where are we at? The kicker here, Carlson is able to go, but it looks like he's going to be questionable, and they already signed another kicker to their practice squad. But with a groin injury, I kind of almost doubt he's able to go. I don't really know, if this other kicker will be a good kicker, for them. But we can definitely take shots there, because this might be a high-scoring game where we do need to have, one of these kickers two in there. Raiders defense, the way these defenses keep being in the, lineups, if they are able to get some sacks, it is going to be hard, because Goff has a tremendous line there, man. So I don't really think they will have that for them. But besides that, man, the other receivers aren't really playing that much. If you want to take Renfro, you can. When they do run 11 personnel, he does come in and play the slot position. Maybe he sneakily gets in there and gets a goal line touchdown or something like that. But besides that, I would rather have probably Hooper. Maybe he enters in the game, especially since they give us so many points to the tight end already. Maybe possibly two tight ends end up doing well. So definitely could take shots there too as well, because I definitely know he does get in the game. And that's probably really about it. I have seen them using a little this Trey Tucker guy right here. Don't really know why we spending for so long here now. Okay, so yeah, so I have been seeing them at least getting some touches to him. So if you want to take some dart throw, shots there too as well, you possibly can. Maybe they feel like he's out playing a little bit of Renfro, and also they might be in for trying to trade Renfro. So that can also be a factor there. If anything does come up and somebody gets traded, I will have to end up making another video here for this game, because I have been hearing mentions, of different people to get traded, maybe Devontae Adams or something like that, but I kind of doubt that really happens. But then we got on the other side here another 21 team. So St. Brown. The difference is, they're able to run the ball. So we're going to put Gibbs in there with St. Brown, Gibbs, and then also, since the Raiders are pretty decent against tight end, we're not going to put the tight end, but we are going to go ahead and put Reynolds, because he actually has been targeted a lot against this style of defense, and has done well too for them, and he gets goal line touchdowns and stuff like that. They like to look for him there. So definitely would say these three possibly could be in play. If you want to switch Reynolds out with Goff, so be it, go ahead, because we do know he plays really good at home, so you can definitely go ahead and switch it to that too as well. Besides that, though, let's see, what else are we looking at here then for flex option here. They're going to continue to consistent targets to Laporta. The Raiders are only giving up about 10 to near almost 11 points there at, for tight end. So possibly those points will be needed though. And they do throw a lot to Laporta. So definitely can take a shot there. Defense could be in play. We know Garoppolo does throw picks. And if he does get down and has to throw a lot, yes, it's definitely going to be in play there. And also since, like I said, the Lions are possibly in to score a lot since they are at home. Possibly the kicker could be in play then too for 4,800. Besides that, let's see, Jameson Williams, possibly a deep shot to him could happen in this game. I wouldn't, believe that wouldn't happen. That could happen for him. And let's see, Craig Reynolds, I don't really think I would be taking shots there. He will be in the block a lot. Maybe he does get a goal line touchdown because they do 21. So it's going to be a fullback and a running back in. Maybe they hand it off to him on like a 1 yard run in. So he is in play for something like that. Let's see, anybody else down here? Khalif Raymond is still in play. They do throw him in there. What I want to say, when they would take out like Reynolds or something like that, they could toss in Raymond in there for a deep shot. And that's about it, I think, because Brock Wright is the only other person here they possibly sneakily toss him in. So for $200, you want to take a crazy shot down there if you need that type of savings. That would probably be the last person. So after all that, man, just trying to scheme up and make a lineup here. I think I am going to go with a crazy savings here because I do think this is going to be a really scoring like a back and forth game here. I really do feel that way. So I'm gonna get my savings in here for my first captain and take 5,700 Mayer. I really feel like he can actually do really good in this game with Garoppolo playing because Garoppolo was the quarterback who actually fought for him to get more targets. So he really wants them to use him and scheme up for him. And this is the perfect game to get that going. I'm going to go with Garoppolo here and Mayer. I'm also going to even toss in Myers. I think Detroit will probably do a pretty good job of defending against Devontae. Even though I know he was just mad last week and wanted mad targets and stuff like that, it did not go well for them because they were just throwing everything to him, and it was very simple to stop that. So if they end up coming out with a strategy like that, and then Devontae possibly could have a really good game and be the captain, but it could also go very south for them playing Detroit and they can get down really big. And then we'd be looking at probably like a 5v1 type lineup. So you could definitely toss in a lineup like that. But for this one right here, I'm going to just say it's actually going well. And they come out with a different strategy than what they had last week against the Bears since they saw how poorly that ended up being for them. And then I'm going to go ahead. I got to go with a lot of Detroit plays here because I just feel like Gibbs, St. Brown, and also I'm gonna go with Reynolds, like I said before, since that is I don't mind even taking the Jameson Williams if he, if I want to kind of throw this, like make this be a little bit crazy different here. I would even take a shot there, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with Reynolds since he is the one I know that's in the game all the time for them, and they like to scheme up against this type of defense for him too as well, and he has done well. If he ends up doing pretty bad though, I could see something like them scheming up maybe some good shots to for Williams too as well. So don't mind switching that off to there and taking that remaining salary be even more. So this is it though for my final look at this lineup for Monday night, man. Hopefully this is able to cash big, or hopefully this video does help you out with building your lineup and making a great lineup that you're able to cash big with. It's your boy J Star, and I'm out. Peace, y'all, and good luck.